Welcome to all the classic car enthusiasts. Amir's going away today. He's having 10 days off his break. So we'll show you what we've done, and I'll pick the camera up and I'll show you. So right, so this is how it works. We shall put it up and right. So ready?
Yeah.
Your side. Okay. Oh no. No. Right. These latches, I'll show them this one. This latch is terrible. Mm. More, do it? That's it.
Nice and good.
And we'll put those on little chains when we finish it up. And that's it. Basically, that's how it works. So I'll show you. I'll pick up the camera now and I'll show them. So you can see what I've found, you know, as usual, this Lux is probably some Chinese crap, whatever. And what's wrong with it is these latches, they're rubbish. I don't know if it's showing up. These are rubbish. So we're going to make something. We'll take the spindle out and make something for them. But you can see now he's put the gussets in there and they're all bolted, so we can take the top off and take each piece. And as you see, there's the extension pieces in them to give. It's this side. And where is it? Oh yeah, this side. You can see the extra extension pieces in it to give it more box. And this is how it basically runs up. You can see there. Can you just work that thingy for him and they can see it? You can see how this is. He'll just take it off as he comes down. You can see it won't. This has got to be put back on again. But you can see basically it goes up that rod and then it hits onto that end there, and that's how it works. And then you put them in. What we have found is that the tolerance on these wheels, because they're off a piece of scaffolding, is too much. And what's happening is the wheels are splaying out a bit. So what's happening is this is coming out. So the next thing we're going to do is build some box sections on here, coming down, so that it actually sits not on the wheels. There'll be just a few mil off the wheels, and the main plates will be on the floor and make it much more sturdier. But it picked up the Jag, didn't it? No problem.
Yeah, no problem. So
you can see the dolly that this was on, that we took it off a couple of days ago, there it is underneath now, and this fits beautiful. It's actually not even a nice working height. So now both the XKs are here. The E-Type we've got on now. I just got to get some fittings and some bolts to go in it. This is what my car was built on, and you can see there's an issue there. That rail there should actually be flat all the way along, and basically what's happened is the back is broken on the car, and until we relieve it. But all these floors are coming out, so the new floors will sit flush down onto here. So, but it's all gone here. You can see it's so bad inside. You can see there's virtually nothing left of the floors there. There's virtually nothing holding the floors in place. Even all these radius arm pivots are gone. So we'll take all that out. Everything's being replaced. Everything. The only thing that will be left on this car will be the front bulkhead and the rear bulkhead. And everything from that line down, right the way across the car. Even the door skins, you can see, they're absolutely peppered. Everything from that level there, right the way across, will be brand new. Everything. And you can see that's why this gap is there, because the back's broken on it. So yeah, everything will be replaced. This is all part of the inner sill. This is the outer sill, but you can see everything. Although the car will never be apart, it will never be in two sections at any one time. There'll always be something old in it. It will theoretically be just the rear and front bulkheads used, and everything else is brand new. So anyway, so that's how it works. So yeah, we'll get it painted up now. So the total cost of all this now came to, because I had the wheels, I had the orange metal, and I think in total I paid about £75 for the, €75 for the metal. That roller I got off my brother-in-law for free. This I bought, and I got it at a discount. And all I'm going to do now is sort out these winches, because they are shitty, but they're only going to be used, you know, once in a blue moon. So anyway, that's the next thing we have to do with it. But it works. I think in total was about €150, because I bought this tubing, and this is solid steel rod. It's not tubing. This is a solid steel, and we put this on in the nylon runners. But you can see how that system works, and it works pretty well. And it's all detached. It's all demountable, which is what I wanted. So now what we're going to do now is put the E-type away, and Amir's going for his long-earned rest, aren't you, mate? Yeah. Have some time off. So I'll get this back in, cover it up, and we'll see, I guess, in a few days. There's the new boxes. These are the new T5 gearboxes for the XKs. They're all synchromesh all the way through. Gear tag, they call them T5, and yeah, that's what's going in. You can see the bonnet jig. I've had some requests about doing some measurements and things on this, so I'll do that in a couple of days. So we're just kind of basically setting things up. I will be doing some work on the Mini when Amir's away. You can see the back window is all in now. Put this new chrome piece on it. I've got the new clear lenses for the car, but what I stupidly didn't get was I didn't buy this main plastic bit, which I'll get, and the repeater lights. And you can see that even the front's starting to come on. The grill's very nice on that, but and the bonnet looks well. So the wipers are in, the washers. We're getting there. I mean, I should have the engine back in the next week or so, hopefully. And oh, it's a lot of dust on that. Anyway, so that's it. Catch you in a couple of days when I can give you an update and see how we're going. Oh, these are nice. These are the kind of green lenses that go for the sun visors. Quite nice, quite a little bit different. Anyway, so yeah, bit of a change around, but we got there eventually. So the only thing I would say, if you're building one of these, try and make the gussets as big as you possibly can in the corner. It's quite a small gusset, and it had to be like that for a reason, because I've got a limited height coming through this door, and I don't want to be pulling apart every time. I want to be able to wheel it out, and there's only about 1 centimetre to spare from the top when it's fully retracted down. So that was all the gusset we could play with, basically. But I would advise anybody put a bigger gusset in them if you can, because you'll get a lot of movement from that angle there. So the longer the gusset, the better it will be. Anyway, thanks for watching in, and catch you in a few days, I guess. So take care. Bye for now. Bye.